Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in Frostpunk again. I'm quite enjoying this, so I'm kind of trying to get as many of these videos done as possible, and because this is just a campaign that you can do all the way through, so I figured let's just keep these coming in more regularly. And so yeah, so we've got our coal mines up and running, all three of them that we can build here. We've got our two steam steelworks, we have a wall drill at the moment. We are up to date on our wood, so I'm not too worried about another wall drill. We have all of our tents have been converted into bunk houses, bar that one, which I will do now. That will keep everybody nice and warm. So that will keep the discontent down. I've turned the generator up to generator level 2, so that will also as well keep the hope up, as everyone will be nice and toasty warm, and less people will get sick. So hopefully we are doing quite nicely. And we've got Matey Boy here is coming back in 7 hours with some more. Oh, there we go. We can do another law. Another law. Right, what do we got? So we've got evening prayers, which is another ability in the House of Prayer. Evening prayers, House of Prayer and Temple. Each use raises hope and a small chance of convincing Londoners to stay. Or we have shrines that increases the hope of people working nearby, and shrines increase efficiency in nearby workplaces. So I want to do both of them, but shrines will help with the efficiency in nearby buildings. So we need that because we want to make sure we're bang on top of everything. New law? I've passed a new law. Will you listen? I've passed a new law, damn you. Right, let's throw a shrine in here because that will cover that coal mine. Doesn't help anything over here. It will help over here with these two coal mines. It will help with the steelworks and also with the workshops. Drop you in there, and in here it will help with the wall drill and the medical posts. One of these over here will help with the medical posts, the workshops, and the cookhouse. And over here, that will help with that medical post. Anything else this will help with? Nope, because that's going to be our sawmill. It will disappear because we don't really need the automaton on that one. So what we'll do is we'll throw the automaton over onto the coal mine for now, because I don't think we've got... there's only 196 left. Well, let him finish. Let him finish out his work on the sawmill. There's so much to do. Oh yeah, good. Right, scouts have returned. 209 wood, 2 steam cores, 56 steel. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Right, mate, you can go. Got the walled colony. You can go over to the walled colony. A sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Right, you can go over there. And good. We are going to build our way towards what we need to. There we go. Matey Boy is finished. He's over at Freshwater Springs. So you can go to the Frozen Grove. That'll be 11 hours. And what else can we do? What else can we do at the moment? There's not much else we can do right now other than wait for those shrines to be built. Oh, here we go. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from the shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. Glad to hear it. Well done, you cheery, cheery sods. Right, you still can't quite do that yet. That's okay. But I'm starting to get all of the people here. So you've got 30 people working near a shrine, 176 people near a house of prayer. Promises are fulfilled. There we go, shrine's built. Hope jumps only a little bit, but it'll be a passive, slow burn. But discontent, we've got nothing that's discontenting people. Temperature's starting to make life even more difficult. It's so cold, better not go outside without a good reason. But because we've increased the temperature in the with the old generator, nothing discontent. No one's cold, no one's unhappy. You know, the coal mines are livable. This lot over here is toasty, toasty warm. Wool drill's livable. Medical posts are livable. Cookhouse is livable. And this coal mine, no one's in it, so it's cold, doesn't matter. The hunters' huts are chilly, but they'll have to do for now. Anyway, right, food. What are the hunters? So we want the hunters' hangars. We want to increase those up to there, but we'll get that with some more of the steel, and they are going to go up to hunters' hangars. So that's base level 2, which is what we had in there, and these got to base level 3. So they'll be absolutely 9 o'clock in the morning. We can increase those, and they will change from walking out manually over onto the Frostland into a different kind of way of traversing the Frostland, which you will see once it gets finished building. You are waiting because there isn't enough. This is what I said about the bit where you've got to be careful where Matey Boy is going to be waiting around, but that's why I wanted to get more of these buggers built. You're out of steel. Well, that's fine. We can get some more steel coming in. Right, resource depot upgrade researched. Bada boom. So now, instead of it being 900, it's 1,350. Perfect. So you see, that is great. And Matey Boy, who was hanging around, has now dumped his stuff out and has gone. So good, he's done. Right, large resource depots are wonderful. They will allow you to create and save a ton of stuff, but they're prohibitively expensive. 150 wood and 75 steel. Until we've got the steel all the way unlocked, that's a really prohibitive amount of stuff to deal with. So let's get on with the healthcare insulation. We need 20 steel. So we're nearly done with that. There we go. We can now do it. Right, to get that done, that'll keep our people warmer in the medical posts, and we've got ourselves our book of laws. Until we've dealt with this London situation, I'm not going to try and do any more like emergency shifts or anything. Right, you're done. Oh god, here we go. Now what? Breath of hope. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times. Glad to hear it. Lovely, lovely. Right, good. Ready to go. Not quite on the sermon. To wait for a little bit. Oh, scouts have arrived. Another thing. Frozen Grove. Wood. Yeah, kind of figured that. Take resources. 251 wood. Right, Snowcliff. Go. You're heading to the walled colony. That's good. That's good. That's good. So we've got 3 steam cores at the moment. And how are you doing time-wise? 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got enough I can throw another one of these down. I think we're doing okay at the minute. We've got 530 food rations, and we've got people are doing pretty well. Right, let's start to put ourselves some more wood available. So at least we get this cleared out, and then this can be dismantled. Oh, nearly time for the old next sermon. You're happy. Standard meals. Don't need to worry about that. So that's what we want. We want people to be well and truly able to be well fed and happy. Healthcare insulation done. Good. What about cookhouse insulation? Let's get that done as well, because temperature is going to drop at some point again. Get that done as well. So at least this way we know we're well and truly covered. Everybody's happy. Everybody's warm. See, look at them. They're in comfortable position, so they are, even with the temperature as it is at the moment, we've got +4 and -2. And so far we've got nothing changing for a good few days, so this -40 is here to stay. This might be our new normal for now, but we're doing alright. Okay, good. So as we are now after shift time, we can speed up time. Hey, there we go. Look at our new way our hunters are travelling. They got little airships. That's very cool. Do like that. Right, good. Oh, new law, new law, new law, new law. We're going to do the evening prayers. We shall meet and pray together to warm not only our bodies but also our souls. So we've got new ability, evening prayers. House of prayer at the temple. Each use raises hope and a small chance of convincing a Londoner to stay. We'll sign it. We won't just sign it, we'll bloody well do it. But it requires 20 food rations. Didn't tell you that bit. So we'll get that done. Look at that. Hope jumps. Discontents. Still looking good. We'll pray together. A heartfelt prayer can give hope to those who are lost. Any reason to come together is good. Yes, it is. Right, we're doing alright. Got wood coming back. People are moving around. What have we got? So people are working their way over there. Just need to work on getting our steel up. That's our current stuck problem at the minute, is getting more steel in. We should be good for that soon. Trouble with the Londoners. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterholme's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudge. Send a cleric to reassure people. Hope will fall slightly, or ignore it, and hope will fall an unknown amount. We'll have hope fall slightly. Again, it's a little tiny little sliver. It's not too bad. But we've still got 11 days. A lot can happen in 11 days. We've got wood, steam cores, and food rations. Sweet. The refugee from Winterholme. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterholme after the starving city fell into chaos. Its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. So now we've got another site that's been found called the Shrouded Cave. So we'll nick his resources, and we'll go to the Shrouded Cave. 7 hours to go. Alright, let's go. So we're doing alright. As things stand at the minute, we are covering our bases. We've got enough coal for 3 days, but we're going to get ourselves about a day of food rations. We've got a bit more than that actually, but okay. Let's get that working through. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. You're still alive, aren't you, you buggers? We have to get organised. We have to do something. We are being organised, you munchkins. You see, I'm building stuff out systematically. Look, we've got loads of food coming in. You're warm in your beds. You've got nice bunk houses. The sick are being cared for. What more could you ask for? Some buggers are just not happy. Oh, children's hideout. Oh, the cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterholme. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Should we? What do you think in the comments? Tell me, should we bring them back? Little survivors. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterholme on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in the city got really ugly. Now, here's a moral choice for you. Do you escort 35, repeat, 35 children back to your city? Now these are going to be mouths to feed. Depending on what choice you chose, on whether or not kids will be working or not, this could be a good source of a workforce. They can help in the medical tents. Or do you send them to the city and risk some of them dying on the way? Or do you leave your children to their fate? Not knowing the way to our city, the children will die trying to find it. So, what would you do? Escort them to the city and deal with the extra mouths to feed and hope you can get enough? Leave the children to their fate? Or point them in a general direction and go, it's somewhere over there, and see how many of them make it back without dying? Go on, throw me a note in the comments. What would you do? What's your moral compass tell you about these little cherubs? Would you save them? Would you leave them to their fate? Or would you tell them, it's over there, go walk a couple of days that way and hope that, and see if they make it back? I'm going to escort the children back to the city because I'm not an arse. If I was playing this on like survival or extreme, I may well have left them to their fate. Or wait until they were sleeping, take the blankets away and let them chill in the night, and then I can take them back as extra food. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walked quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. Okay. Fine. I'm going to have to build some more houses for them. Can I not go back and start putting them to work in the mines? Is it too late to go back and change my mind? Yeah, I think it is. Bugger. Alright, well, that should give us 40 more houses. And we can do our sermon. Right, that gets us back our hope. I've got one Londoners vandalisation or vandalism. So we can deal with that when we get to it. But at the moment we are doing alright. Our research is coming along nicely. Slower than I'd like, but I've got to deal with these Londoners first. But we've got enough going on that we're covering enough coal to be able to do what we're doing. We're making more than we're using, which is good. Cookhouse installation has been researched. And we've got enough on the steel now as well that we can start getting some more of these things done. We've got a steam wall drill will give us more wood, which we don't need at the moment. Generator power level 2 or steam hub range upgrade. That's going to be really, really important, but not right now. So we're going to go with a factory. I want to be able to build more automatons. That's going to be 30 and 20. Good. When we do that, we can leave it to keep working. And that will mean we can start to build up enough steel that we can get the next level of tech unlocked. We have a few days until there's any more temperature changes, and everything at the moment is hunky-dory, so I'm not worried about anything at the moment. So we can, while we've got time, let's quickly do those. And our people have arrived at the exile colony. Oh, numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burnout campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. What have we got? Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try and bring them to our city, or they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City. Oh, Elon Musk has even got into this bloody game. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. Help me, everyone. You're my only hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Escort the exiles to the city. More people! 7 kiddywinks, 18 engineers, 36 workers. Right, more people. At least there'll be another little while before they arrive. I think I'm going to need to throw in another steam hub. We'll go there, should just about cover it. And then we can start to build ourselves some more homes up this point. See, this extra coal coming in, you see where I was saying coal will suddenly start to become a real bloody problem as the game goes on and your number of people go. We've got 259. So we've got our other coal mine we're not doing anything with at the minute, but all of this is chugging through quite nicely. Oh, hello. Now we're getting the bells happening, which is nice. That means that there'll be the evening prayers and things. Factory researched. Bloody lovely. Right. Automaton integration increases their efficiency by 10%. Right, so anything else I need before I do that? How am I doing on this? I need 75. That can hold off for now. Houses. Comfortable house for 10 people, well protected from the weather. That, I believe, is the next building insulation level up, which is fine. We can deal with that. It's only 25 steel. We're almost at the end of the day, so by the time this is done, we should be enough steel to get difference engine done. And we'll do the house afterwards, and then we also can then work towards house redesign to make them a bit cheaper, and house installation to properly make sure everybody is toasty warm, no matter how low the temperature drops. So it's night time, so we'll just fire our way through, and all of our hunters are heading on out, aside from the 2 that we are just building up now. They should hopefully sod off soon. Oh, here we go. United by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening prayer this afternoon. Those 2 words shouldn't go in the same sentence. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. Glad to hear it. Good. So, while I'm doing that, I'm going to need to throw myself some tents down. Got the wood, so I don't really care at the moment. As long as everybody is within the steam hub range, I couldn't care less. Oh, you're not there, you're not there. Good, right. There is a method to my madness for why I'm doing the tents here, because I've got so much wood and not enough steel. And bunkhouses do need steel. So, and with this extra fact that we're running at level 2 on the generator, those tents are actually going to be quite nice and warm. My old automaton is nearly done in the sawmill, which we can then destroy, and we'll be looking all good after that. Okay, good. So as you can see, even at this current temperature, the tents are livable, so, you know, not the end of the world. Oh, here we go, we've got a temperature, oh Jesus, 2 more drops, so we're going to go to minus 60. That's in what, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit days. Oh, what have we got now? Another act of vandalism. Send a cleric. Hope will fall slightly. Alright, send the cleric. 10 days. No one has joined the Londoners. Good. But hope's dropped a little bit. We can deal with that. So we have our shanty town over here at the moment. Oh, now what? Cleric has been beaten. Captain, the priest was assaulted while trying to reassure people disturbed by the Londoners' slogans. We should do something to protect our people. We need the Faith Keepers to secure the streets. You have 3 days to establish the Faith Keepers and hope will rise slightly. You'd have 3 days to establish Faith Keepers. Discontent will do that. We will pray for him and his assailants. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will fall slightly. I'm going to discontent, but I do want the Faith Keepers in, because they're going to be little buggers. We're going to have fun with them. Well, better late than never. Well, sod off. I've only got one pair of bloody hands. A few grumpy sods won't let me do any night, any long shifts. Well, let's put that on. So we can have a little bit of discontent. We need some more research done. I can deal with a little bit of discontent at the moment, as long as it doesn't change the tendency of the people going to the Londoners. I can then get on with doing some more research.
The work shift starts.
Damn right it does. You know what? Sorry, we're going to take a couple of days of a little bit of discontent. Right. Here we go. Faith Keepers. You can ask Faith Keepers to break up protests. Nighttime procession reduces discontent. You will have to build the seat of the Faith Keepers. Discontent will rise. I don't care. I want the Faith Keepers because they are going to deal with some of the Londoners for me.
New law is signed.
That's 40 wood, 40 steel. Can only build one such building in the city, and they are going to go somewhere. I'll find a place for them. You go over in the corner there. That'll do. The discontent's risen slightly. One controversial law, but no one else has joined the Londoners. So we've got 10 days left. We can start to hopefully get rid of people who are going the Londoner way. Good. Scouts return to the city. Right, you lot can sod off. Go to the Dreadnought landing. You lot are heading back, and there's nowhere else to go really at the moment. But people are starting to reappear. In here we've got people who are coming in. Right, good. Research is done, but I want to hold off for that 75. Let's quickly scan through time. Cool. Right, let's get our difference engine done so we can get onto the next tier of research. And you, my friend, can go over that way as well. There might be something else getting unlocked over there. We'll see. Right, what have you got there? Faith Keepers. I need 10 Faith Keepers. You'll go in there. Hope rises. And discontent absolutely disappears. Here they are. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. All our troubles are trivial in the face of eternity. Have faith, brothers and sisters, we shall see the spring yet. Faith is our only hope. Cool. Alright. Well, we're good. We are good, we are good, we are good. Right, if discontent has gone away, we can turn these on. And we're nearly time for another evening prayer, which will be conducted in the afternoon. Because of course it will. Right, good. Sawmill can be deleted. You're good. What can I get my automaton doing now? Other than delete that.
It's time off.
Good. Workday ends. So we're doing good. We've got loads of wood. Loads of coal. Difference engine is nearly done. Look at the amount of steel we've got now. Look at that. Perfect. Even better when we get the advanced steelworks. 11 hours. Right, let's get that done. Then we can start to build everything we need back up. So for that temperature drop -2 over there, we're going to need to get the generator up and running in a higher capacity. So that is going to be another job. But we're going to get ourselves some more resource depots up this way, just because we need to get as much get as much as we can stockpiled where we can. Because I know we're going to be running into a lot higher coal usage once we start increasing this, and it will take 300% coal consumption. So we are going to need, when that starts to drop, we need this up to a higher level. So we're going to need to make sure we've got stuff in to be able to handle all that. Okay. What else can we do now? Oh, now what? Candles for the wicked. Sir, people are no longer troubled by the Londoners' slogans. Group prayers have strengthened our community. Small candles keep appearing under the slogans. People leave them when they pray for the souls of the Londoners. Yeah, you're turning into a meme, guys. You do know that. Right. Evening prayer. We'll pray together for the scriptures and restore hope. And we're going to do a nighttime procession. Nighttime procession will start at midnight by the generator. Oh, look, Londoners disappeared. We're down to 36. It's starting to happen. People are starting to turn away from them. Right, we've got 9 days to convince 36 more of them to stay. Right, so another coal. I want some steel. Raw food. Food rations and some more coal. Good. So while we're positive on the amount of coal we are currently getting in per day as opposed to what we're cooking through, let's build ourselves a reserve up. That will make our life so much better. Much more I can do now other than just blast through time. Good. Advanced steelwork's done. We'll deal with that in a minute. Coal mining rationalisation. Increase another 10%. But we'll do our generator power upgrade too. And that'll increase the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. But we don't have to turn it on straight away. Oh, additional scouts. Don't need that at the moment. But we'll do the automation integration to boost the efficiency of our automatons by 10%. Anything else that I really desperately need right now? Flying Hunter's gear. We'll return with even more food. That's 45 as opposed to 30. Ooh, tempting. And then this one will require 100 steel. Oh, we could do that now. Alright, let's just get that done. And we've unlocked all the tiers of technology, and we can be working on that as we go. Right, let's just get that done. Right, let's turn on these. Discontent is still relatively... Okay, yes, good. Food for the hungry. Sir, our faithkeepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst people in need, but perhaps you'd like it to be used in another way. The faithkeepers have the right idea. Hope will rise and the hungry will be fed. Boom. Let's get those done. Some more discontent, but I don't care. And we'll throw a sermon in, just to really reinforce the point here. The more hope we can get and the longer we can keep the hope, the more chance this lot have got of they're going to just start turning away. If we can keep them here, that will do brilliant wonders. And I need advanced steelworks. Let's get those in place. Quickly do that. And I'll make the automaton base efficiency 60%. When this finishes, that should be... oh no, we'll need to get that other bit done.
Night is coming. Put down
Forgot I chose a different bit of research. Darn it. We should hopefully get that done before the end of the day. Come on, we've got half an hour, get it done. Yeah! Alright, brilliant. Let's do generator power upgrade to 2. We'll also get the next level of heaters on as well, because that produces another level of insulation as well. Good, so they're starting to work at a much higher level now. Okay, good. What have you found? You found a dreadnought landing. Wood, steam cores and steel. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Brilliant. So we've got some wood, some steam core, and a load more steel. And we've discovered Tesla City. Right. As you are there, you are going back to there because I want that chuffing steam core. And your mate is an hour and 40 minutes away from arriving there, and then you can go on to Tesla City. Because I'm being exceedingly careful with my steam cores at the minute. Right, good. Next. Another one. God, it's never ending. Right then, we need to build the temple. So we'll build a magnificent testament to the devotion of our people. It will kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. Produces law, another one can be passed in 12 hours. Good. New building the temple. The temple raises hope. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. We'll have a ceremonial service at the temple, raises hope, and comforts the discontented. You will have to build a temple. Right, sign that. How much is that going to cost me?
New law has passed.
40 steel. Okay, nearly there. What better testament to our faith could we offer? I don't know. You tell me. Right, nighttime procession starting. Good. Dreadnought landing. Go to Tesla City. And we have our nighttime procession is starting around the generator. There we go. Look, you see we've got our faith keepers here wandering around. Look at them go. And everyone's starting to mill around. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Everyone's all happy. Our generator bubbling away, keeping the place nice and toasty warm. Got our medical centre there. And we've got people in their bunkhouses, all nice and toasty. And even the people in the tents are looking toasty. They won't be in a couple of days' time, let me tell you. When that drops another two, you see you've got comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, high risk of falling ill, low risk of becoming gravely ill, and freezing is small risk of requiring an amputation. Basically, frostbite. We want to try and avoid frostbite as much as possible. So we're going to keep on working our way through what we've got here. Can't do much more about the steel at the moment until that gets up, and that's not going to happen until they are awake again at 6 AM and start working again. But we'll be able to get the temple up in the next, well, by probably 8 o'clock in the morning game time. We'll be able to get the temple started. It's 8 days, 16 hours to get those 36 people, or as many of them as possible, to rethink their life choices. We survived another night. That has to count for something. Yeah, of course it does, you cheeky bar steward. It means I'm doing a wonderful job. Stop being so damn negative. I suppose you can go and work over there. Get me some more wood. Right. Tesla City is a modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Right, let's explore. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold. Reads a slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with a blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Do we risk entering the city, or stay away? I want to risk entering the city. We enter the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figured out how to switch it off, that is, now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Boom. Now, this is what I want. The outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 1 steam core every day. Yes, yes you will. Right, go into our city. We should have our other outpost depot here. Outpost team is going to come over to Tesla City. Go. You can go to the fishing village. Go. Right, now that's great. We've got 2 different outposts. That is the maximum number we can have. And while we're now been yabbering on about that, the temple can be built. The temple is building heat level 3. So we'll pop you in there. And now we've got, as you see, our steel is now jumping up really nicely. So we're doing good. Right. That's now coming up. We can go to our bunkhouses. There we go. That's 6 bunkhouses put in. How are we doing in here? They're both going on okay. Faithkeepers, they're still working on their cooldown. We can't do too much more. Boom! Generator power upgrade 2 has been researched. I'm not going to move it up to level 3 now, because I want to try and make sure I'm stockpiling all my coal. Good. Temple has been built. Hope rises. Marvellous. We've got the ceremonial service. 20 food rations are required. Long ceremonial sermon will be delivered at the temple. Hope will rise. Some Londoners may mend their ways. Right, let's kick that off for tonight. Oh, Londoners are down to 35, and their group of Londoners will abandon their cause. We've got 2 chevrons down for their tendency, which is a great thing. And we've got some research to do. Blimey, O'Reilly, everything's going on at once. What do we got next we need? Steam coal mines. They're really good. Steam ore drill, not too much of a worry at the minute. I've got loads of wood. Flying hunter's gear gets us more raw food in. House redesign makes the houses cheaper. Costs 10 wood and 10 steel less to build. I'm going to get more food in because we will... Got 650 raw food, but I want to get even more. Anywhere else to go to? You're going over there. Nowhere else really to go around here. You may as well just hang out of the city for now. Not much you can do. Oh, look at that. Steel is looking brilliant. So let us get our bunkhouses finished. Keep everybody nice and warm. That's it. 2 people are out at home, so we've got enough spare homes so we don't need to worry about that, Sherlock. Okay, you are the ones over at the fishing village. Steam cores! Brilliant. Okay, so no place for the Whigs. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We can send a team here to start fishing. Leave the village intact or dismantle the huts for wood. So whatever happens, I'm getting 2 steam cores. But I don't need the food. I've got my hunter's hangers, which are good, and I've still got an upgrade I can do for them to make them even better. So we're going to dismantle the huts for wood. And we've got an ice corridor or a research station. Okay, we'll go to the ice corridor, or the research station, sorry, and we'll send you over to the fishing village, and then you can then go to the ice corridor afterwards. All right, we're moving ourselves forward pretty quickly. Okay, nice. You're chewing through that lot quite nicely. I've got about 4 days of coal at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. No discontent. Hope's pretty cool. Faithkeepers are pretty good. All of those are going nicely, and we've done the flying hunter's gear. So that means that's the one we've just unlocked, so we don't really have to worry about food. We've got 631, which is about 2 days' rations. Lovely. Right. Let's think about what else we can do. I was going to do the automation integration, wasn't I? I do want the automatons to be really good. Because at full tilt, when they are completely upgraded. Oh, brilliant. Temple has influenced the people to mend their ways. Down to 31 out of 35. But yeah, when the automatons are fully upgraded, they are, almost, I think, more efficient than humans, and they work 24 hours a day. Right, let's build that. We've got our So we've got our outpost team coming in with 800 coal and an outpost team coming back in with a steam core. So that's good. We are not so worried about steam cores anymore. The more steam cores we have, the better off we're going to be. Right, you've reached the research station. That's wood, steam cores and steel. More steam cores! Alright, last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like sun dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountain, and we found a cave hideout. So we'll take the resources, which is another load of wood, 2 more steam cores, and some steel. Absolutely spiffing. Go up to the cave hideout. And where are we? How are we doing? So lots of people are leaving the Londoners. They've got 7 days left to try and get more of them back. Those all doing alright. Oh, what's this one? The Londoners steal supplies. Food theft. Someone has stolen 97 food rations from stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send the faith keepers to catch them, or let them be. Discontent will rise. Bollocks to that. I'm sending in the goon squad. Off you go. Go find the buggers. Faith keepers succeeded. Yes. Got back the food. Lovely, lovely. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, hello. People abandon the Londoners. Down to 26. Coming along nicely. First Londoners convinced to stay. No, more of them have been convinced to stay. What are you talking about? Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convince them there is hope for us yet. Or you're more worried about the fact that Faith Keepers are going to come around and bludgeon you round the back of the head for being an idiot. Either way, whatever happens, you're staying. Right, evening prayer, done. And not quite for you lot. Good. Okay, good. Thank God. Oh, Captain is in my prayers. Good. What a lovely morning. I'm ready to take on the day. Yeah, it's nice and toasty, isn't it, kids? Right, let's turn off the automaton on there and let's start getting him in on a coal. So it's going to start getting colder soon, and I want to make sure... Oh, we've got some survivors. Oh, hello, a few tired men. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall, barring the entrance. They're in bad shape, weak from malnutrition and illness. Sight of a stone ship, so we've got a chance to talk to them or attack them. Yeah, we'll have a try and reason with the Americans and convince them to join us. Come on then. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Lovely. Good, well. So we're doing nicely. Oh, here we go. Book of Laws, Book of Laws. What have we got to do? Right. Houses of Healing. So we've got righteous denunciation. It's the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. So we've got groups of people will occasionally abandon Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well, and discontent will rise. Public penance. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. Public penance for the Faith Keepers. Each use raises hope. People abandon the Londoners with each use. Each use lowers discontent. Public penance may cause injuries, and discontent will rise. Oh, both of these sound like we're starting to get into morally grey areas. Starting to sound like we're getting towards the Spanish Inquisition territory here. Oh, we've got the House of Healing. Faithful working in the House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them, giving them hope. New building, House of Healing. The House of Healing doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill and all patients, a small hope bonus. Let's build the House of Healing. The House of Healing heals people slower than the infirmary, but does it heal them slower than the medical post? Well, that can always be quite useful. Or we've got field kitchens, provide people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. There's law, another one can be passed, yeah, fine. New building, field kitchens, raises the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. Let's build 2 field kitchens. Alright, we may come back to that one. We'll do the Houses of Healing first. Is there anything else under the adaptation law I need? Ceremonial funerals. Loss of hope caused by death is halved. Okay, is there anything else I could need up this way? Got the public house. Yeah, sod it. We'll do the public house. That'll get us some more. Hope will rise slightly, and people become less discontent, or less discontented. Sold. Look at that. Bit more hope. And we get the public house, base level heating 2, 20 wood, 10 steel. But a bloody boom. Not quite in the zone there. Where can I put you? Where can I put you? Oh, you'll be one of those funny buildings, aren't you? That depends on where you put it as to how much. Well, pop you in there, but that blocks that area off, or blocks that area off. Pop you over here next to the temple. Sorry, dump you over there next to the temple. Get the public house done. A pub, just like in London. Let's call it the Pipe and Hole. A pub will remind us of home, help us forget our woes. Damn right it will, boys. And girls will be there to enjoy it as well. Steam coal mines. Right, we're going to need... These will be quite useful to get in now. We've got the extra steam cores, and we've got the steam cores coming in from Tesla City. So let's just go up the coal mine route, and that way then we can get all those updated. Oh, hello, what are you waiting for? You need to go to the ice corridor. Done. Cool. Everyone's working, everyone's happy. And the Londoners are slowly but surely drifting away. Good, we can nearly do another sermon. Oh, hello. Plea of the faithful. Sir, a priest is here with a group of followers. They're asking you to cut the public house opening hours. They contend that the pleasure it offers poisons the minds and souls of our people. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Public open will be open 2 hours shorter. Its effects will fall by 20%. Hope will rise. Okay, so we're going to get discontent will rise slightly. Hope will fall slightly if I don't listen. So, sod it. That seems reasonable. Well, we're done. Do it. Look at that. Nearly got a full bar of hope. Look at all that lot. Doing absolutely storming. Hope rises. Public house built. Whee, bit more on there. Look at that go. See, why would you Londoners want to stay when you've got so many happy people like this lot? Come on, boyos. You know it makes sense. Stay behind and do things properly. We've got so many people. Let's throw ourselves another hunter's hangar or two. I want as much food as possible. I want our people to be very, very, very well fed. That'll do. Cool, so we've got all our places up on long term. Good, let's get you and you. So we've got all of our people, you know, in the most important buildings are up on their longer shifts, and it's not causing us any problems. So no one's getting pissy with discontent. You know, we've got 8 overtime work and 1 theft, and no one's worrying too much. There's no discontent about it, and hope is almost a full bar. Look at that. Could we do any better if we tried? The ice corridor. Can't find anything there, but we will do anything. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship Prometheus. Carry on! You going that way. Okay, good. Templars influence some people to mend their ways. Good, Londoners down to 23. You silly buggers, you backed the wrong horse, didn't you, eh? Okay, good. Good. And we got our dropping down to minus 60 in a couple of days. Ah, here we go. just under a day, so we can probably start to increase our bunkhouses up to homes. Oh, bugger me, we're out of wood. That hasn't happened in a while. Right, there we go. Let's get that done. Go on then. As everyone's got time, you've got until 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's get you lot doing all this lot. Okay, stuff's getting built nicely. Oh, we're down to 3 chevrons down against the Londoners. Many people will abandon their cause. Oh, what's up with you now? Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 104 food rations. People are angry that Londoners are putting this crazy idea before the needs of the city. Good. Let the Faithkeepers go and kick their ass. Faithkeepers succeeded. Good. Caught red-handed. Our Faithkeeper did well. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now you can put an end to the stealing. They're asking what we should do with the thief. Let him go, but next time he'll have to repent, or banish him, or our people will decide his fate. Nah, well, fuck it. What we're gonna? Sorry, we're gonna banish him because you know if he wants to go and he's gonna steal, off you go, fella. Go and enjoy your time out in the out in the Frostland. Ah, another book of laws. Book of laws. What else can we do? Moonshine. There we go. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. So we can get the moonshine in. Let's get that done. People get some alcohol every day to cheer them up. Nothing wrong with a stiff drink from time to time? Nope, there is nothing wrong with it at all. Good. Icebound Dreadnought. We've got wood, steam cores, and steel. Good. Calculating genius. Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hull contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log of Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthesis to make them useful. Cool. Well, we'll take all those resources and we'll move to the supply depot. God dear. Everything's starting to come together nicely. People abandoned London. Alert down to 16. When they're up to 37 at their highest, that's a pretty good job. And they've still got 6 days. So I can still convince a few more of them to hang around. Good. So we've got nobody now who is out of a home. All of our homes that are now over here are much better. Right, it's starting to get cold. Oh, look at that. Very cold. Bunkhouse is very cold. Why is that bunkhouse very cold? Are you out of the path of the steam hub? Oh, you are. Right, let's turn you off so no one goes and lives in you. Right, so we're down to minus 60. So, how's everything looking at the minute? Where are we temperature-wise? Okay, so we've got a workshop over here that's very cold. That's not within the grounds of my steam hub. Right, well, we'll turn on the heater for you. That'll get you to cold. That's a pain. Right, let us turn you up to steam level 3. See what that does to the world around this place. Ah, look at that, everything's looking good. Bar that workshop. Alright, for now, I'm going to turn you off until I have done my next level of heating. Oh, heaters, good. So you lot have returned to the city, good. You lot can now go and run back over to the stone ship and go via Tesla City. Okay, we're doing alright. So we've got 389 people, of which 97 are currently doing nothing. Oh, blimey, it's never ending. Right, shack has fallen apart, but its contents still have some value to us. Right, hidden stash. Searching the shack, we found plenty of valuable supplies. Next, we've got damaged snowcat, so we're going to take 208 wood, 75 raw food. Whew! We're busy people. So much to do, so little time to do it. And speaking of time, we're over an hour. So, I will leave it there. Thank you very much indeed for joining me and Frostpunk again. And, yeah. If you've enjoyed the video, please throw any comments you've got down below. And also, if you haven't already, please throw a like and consider subscribing. If you've not already subscribed, it does help the channel to grow. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much indeed. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.